There's a reason you probably feel like you haven't done anything with your life, and it's not what you think. Because I bet if I made you sit down, write out every job, every hard thing you've gotten through, every person you've helped, every stranger you have made smile, gosh, that sounds so cringe. But if I did, you would literally run out of pages. There would be nothing left. And I know this because I've tried this exercise so many times, and for the better part of this year I felt like I'm incredibly behind. Everyone else is doing big things, and yet here I am, and what have I done? So I got back to what I know works, and I thought, why not share it with you if you are feeling the same way. It's a little exercise that I like to call a success list, and it really just helps you get out of your head and realize all of the small things that you have achieved. So in this video, I'm going to put my psych degree to good use and explain why our brain tends to do this to us. And also we're going to do the exercise together. Okay, so explaining the psychology behind why our brains tend to trick us into doing this. It's called the negativity bias. It's from the little caveman part deep in the center of our brain, and it makes us remember what we've done wrong over the things we've done well. Extremely important when you're trying to remember how to avoid predators, but not so important when you're just a girl in your 20s trying to figure out your life. Okay, so time to get doing this success list. This is something that my beautiful life coach I was working with for a while, Laura, and yes, don't balk at the word life coach. She's incredible. And look, the idea of the success list is actually so simple. I sound like stupid doing a video on it, but you just get your pen out and think about this year. You can even break it down into categories. I don't really, I just like to kind of brain dump all the things I've done. So think about everything, big or small, that you have achieved. So whether that's, for me, one of my big ones is I signed up for the gym, and I have been going at least 2 to 3 times a week for the past couple months. Huge for me because I'm terrified of the gym. I just get such terrible gym anxiety, and whether that my gym now, it's just the right place for me. It's a beautiful vibe. Love them there. Shout out to them. But for me, it was like, I've overcome that. And although I could get back into that mindset of like, well, everyone goes to the gym. Like, it's not that big of a deal that you're going there all the time. No, it is a big deal because it's something that I was really scared of doing. So think about those things for you and what they are, and literally just write them down. They'll just start coming out of you, and you just gotta write until you have like a list of at least 10 or so things. About it's the little things that kind of stack up as evidence that you are able to do the things that you say you can. That's what this success list is all about, because we start thinking an achievement is like a big shiny thing when it's really just little pieces of evidence for ourselves and for our brains to go, I'm actually on track. Like, I am the person I say I'm going to be because I've done all of these things. So when you finish writing your list, have a look through and really take in the fact that you have done all of those things. In the space of, you know, it's only like 7 months now, 8 months. It's kind of nuts that you've done all of those things. I remember the first time that I did this task with Laura on a call, and I was kind of like, journaling. I hate journaling. I still do. I'm going to be honest. I still do hate journaling. But I was like, there's nothing I've achieved. Like, I've just, you know, I've done the big things, I guess, like ticked off my degree, great, got a job, great. But then when I started thinking about it, there was a lot of little things that I had done throughout the year. Wait, let me get my old list up.
A few moments later.
I've just found my old success list. Here is an example of it. It's super short, but you can get it done quickly. This is from March 2025. I was a very different person then. Number one there, which is probably not something a lot of people can relate to, but I pitched myself for Miss Universe, and I, you know, made it as a national finalist. And to do that, I had to make a video, I guess, explaining myself in less than 30 seconds to be able to submit for that, which was really challenging for me to kind of wrap myself up into a 30-second pitch, but I recorded it, I sent it off, and I reaped the rewards of it. I guess it was a really list. Growing up, like, I had friends, but I didn't really feel like I had a lot of supportive friends and like a big friend group. Like, I always wanted to be that girl with like a huge friend group, and they're all super supportive. And I kind of found that, and I committed to going to this weekly walking group all throughout supportive. And I kind of found that, and I committed to going to this weekly walking group all throughout 2024 and 2025, and from that I've found a really great group of friends. So for me, feeling like I finally had that was a huge achievement. What's my other one? Oh, my experiment was up and running for my thesis. This was a really challenging time because I was doing Miss Universe and my thesis, writing my honours thesis at the same time, and there were so many setbacks to getting that damn experiment up and running so I could have participants join. And when it was finally up, about that, being resilient. So this is what I mean, like, the success doesn't have to be a tangible thing. It can be just some of the qualities that you've noticed about yourself throughout the month. March was chaos. Like I said, I was doing thesis, I was doing Miss Universe, I was working. It was rough. And then I received a direct message from somebody who I didn't really know, but we just had an offhanded conversation, and she just said like how much I've helped her, like our conversation helped her. So, you know, to me, that was a huge achievement for me because I've always wanted to be a person who can help others and be super supportive. So yeah, like I said, success list doesn't have to be complicated. It can be something so simple. It can be your values. It can be anything. Making it through the damn month is a bloody success to write on your success list, if I'm being honest. So often, but writing the things down really helps you to stop and sit in all that you have achieved and kind of soak it up instead of just moving on to the next goal or achieving the next thing. Stop moving the damn goalposts on yourself, honestly. If you do end up writing a success list, please message me or comment. I would love to hear about all of your successes and celebrate you too. Because that's something that we don't do often enough. Okay, I will see you guys in the next one.